Okay, you guys, I'm doing a desk today that was a table. I'm standing upside down because I've got to fix the leg, and I'm going to show you guys how I do that. Speaking of the legs, I'm going to be doing something a little different with the leg, and I'm going to be painting it. This is for Hope. I did her computer desk, right, which was fine until we started school this year, and she does drawing online. So she sort of needs to lean on the desk at the same time as doing the Zoom call, which she can't do on the other one. If you've seen the other one, I'll link it above or below in the description, and you guys can catch that video if you haven't seen it yet. I did her that one. She loves the way that one looks, so we're going to be doing this in a similar style. The legs I'm going to not only fix but do something different too. So stick around, please stick around and let's get right into it. Just want to give some love to my members. You guys are amazing and blow me away. I love you to pieces. Thank you so much for your support and your encouragement. If you have maybe been considering or you're curious about my memberships, you can click the link below and there's a video that tells you all about it. Alright you guys, let's get back to the video. There are no other repairs to this other than see how, well, I can't pull it up, but there is movement, and I think that's because it was glued. Let me bring you in and show you. The 2 screw holes down the bottom on the tabletop that you can't see screws in, the holes in it were too big for the screws. So what I've done is taken some little shards of stick and glue, and I've shoved them down into the hole. So now when I go to screw in these, it's got some teeth. Now I just need to tighten that bolt. Alright, and now that table is not wobbly. Just have one more repair to do. They had a handle there at the front. I didn't like it. Karen from over at Elegant Upgrades, if you guys follow her, which I'm sure you do, she has made repairs with this Durham's water putty. It dries rock hard. Put some in a container, put the tiniest bit of water, and yes, I'm stirring it around with my finger. I want it the same consistency as wood putty, and then I'm just gonna get it in there. Alright. Not real wood on the top, not worried about bleed through, obviously. Going in with brush strokes in all directions. I am using up old paint brands that I have. So this one is Vintage Duck Egg by Dixie Belle, because while I'm not exclusive, I will be using DIY a lot more. I love DIY paint, so I have become an affiliate partner with her. So if you were interested in trying out DIY paint, use my affiliate link below. That lets them know that you've been watching my videos and were inspired to buy her paint. That will be amazing. Thank you so much. Going to be making a couple of molds. I don't know which one that I want exactly, and also I don't have corn flour, so I'm just saying regular flour will be good because I'm using paper clay. I want the moldability of a paper clay rather than the resin, 2-part epoxy or whatever it is. So they're still bendable. I am taking my Titebond multi-surface, okay, I have some of this vintage duck egg and sea spray, and I am just going to go in and around the edges. I have to say, I don't like working with sea spray as much as I like working with baking soda or bicarb. I find sea spray to be really globby, whereas I like the more sandy feel of bicarb. Alrighty, so much like the other piece that I did for Hope, she wanted floral transfers on here. I had some Redesign with Prima transfers left over, so I've cut those out and I'm just placing them on the top. I did do texture on the top of the desk, but I made sure to keep to the sides so it didn't interfere with Hope being in the middle of the desk where she's drawing. If you've used transfers before, you know they are very easy. You just cut them out, place them on your piece, and then you rub them on with the stick. Then once they're on there, you want to burnish them. So I just took a piece of foam and just burnished the sides just to make sure it's sticking down. You don't want anything to peel up later on. Here I am burnishing it. That's what it is. I've taken the back of a sanding pad so I didn't scratch it up too much. Okay, here is what Hope wanted to do. She wanted gold leaf on the backs of the legs, just the backs, and I love that. It's so creative, so different, and it was totally her idea, and it looks so good, you guys. You put on the glue, it goes on milky, and then you let it sit for about 15 minutes till it's clear and tacky, and then it's ready for gold leaf. Oh, I only have to do this one, like I already have to.
That's cool.
Thanks. Huh?
I went in here and it
Yeah.
touched down no
Because it has.
good.
I let that sit for a couple of hours, then I came back in with my clear wax. My white wax. I have Sloan white wax. And I'm just going over the transfer. Yes, you can go over transfer with wax. And then I let that sit for a little bit and then I wipe it all back. I ended up doing 2 goes of the wax just to make sure I get really good protection on the top. Hope absolutely loves this piece, and to me that's all that really matters. I went in over the molds with some gold gilding wax and it's perfect for Hope, and I absolutely adore that girl and adore this piece, and it is so her. Here's a quick look at the before. Quite plain, unassuming. Like I said, it is so Hope and she's so happy with it, and that's all that matters to me. Quick flip today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There are more like this coming at you, as well as my regular content. Thank you so much for watching. It means a lot to me. You guys are fantastic. And I hope you have a spectacular week, and I will see you next time. Love ya. Bye.